Hey all, welcome back to part two, Chris. Do you like being called Chris or Christopher?
Chris, I like to, like, on official documents and stuff, I respect my given name as
Okay.
Christopher, but
Just easier to
it's
call
just
Chris.
easier for people to call me Chris.
I just want to be sure, because some people like Christopher more.
Right, yeah,
Just depends on the person, really.
exactly.
How did you like Austin last year?
Oh, I loved Austin.
I miss him so much.
Austin was a real great guy, and yes, I miss him. And Zeke and his wife,
Rebecca.
they were great.
Holly's okay.
Yeah, he really wanted to get to know everyone, and he was he was a fun guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to experience him earlier than when I was in Chase because of Andrew working with him, you know, early on when he was becoming an RA. So I got to know a little bit about him before I came here, and he was a nice guy, a very nice guy.
Oh, sorry.
No, I heard Polly is great.
Yeah, he's working at BC now.
Oh, is he really? I didn't know.
It's BC or BC. Sorry about this, Austin. I forget. We're friends on Facebook, so.
Oh, gotcha.
Do you know anybody from your high school who actually goes to Gordon?
Oh, yes, actually a lot. I came to Gordon with my two best friends, Spencer and Jacob.
Jacob Bennett?
Yeah, Spencer Lindsay and Jacob Bennett. Spencer Lindsay is my current roommate, and
Yeah.
Jacob Bennett is
He also
also
lives
here.
in Evans, too, now.
Yeah, he lives in Evans, and last year he was in Chase, and the year before that he was in Chase. Yeah,
He's Jesse's roommate this year.
right.
And he's going to actually be the interview next week, I think.
Yeah, really.
Uh-huh.
So Spencer and Jake, I came here with them, and before we came, there's Dominic Paradise. You know
Yeah, he
Dominic?
goes here.
So Dominic
He's
was from my high
senior,
school.
Junior, I think.
Yeah, and then the year above him is, or she just graduated, Caitlin Lindsay, who's Spencer's older sister.
Heard of her.
And then above that was Megan Avery. She went to my high school as well,
Heard of her.
and she went to school with my sister. And
Your
and then-
sister. Oh, sorry.
so she's a sophomore this year. Katie, my girlfriend, she came here from my high school, and then this incoming freshman class, I don't think anybody is from my high school, but that's like
You never
the
know.
first time in like 6 years or something that someone hasn't come from Spalding. So yeah, I did know a good amount of people coming in.
That's awesome. Katie might be an interview next week, actually.
Yeah, she was talking about that.
I think.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. I don't. Just plan like a couple days in advance.
Mm-hmm.
How's your classes so far this semester?
Pretty good. Being a music major, I have like
You have a lot
between
more credits.
10 and like 13 classes. Like a lot of them are no credits and 1 credits and stuff like that. So I have a lot of classes.
Okay.
My freshman and sophomore year, most of them were music, and like one of them was a core class or something.
Sure.
You know, so I did like Old Testament, you know, Examine Life, things like that. But this semester, I have French in Scientific Enterprise and a PE credit in fencing. And fencing is pretty fun. But both of those core, all 3 of those core classes make up like about 75% of my course load. So it's like the first time since I've been here in Gordon that a lot of my classes are not music.
Which is
And
nice.
so it feels it's a little refreshing, but also a little tough because the course load is more and not exactly what I want to be doing. Like, I don't want to be taking French. I'm not a science major. I don't want to be taking science. You know, I don't know. It can be a good thing in some ways, but at the same time, I miss having a lot of music classes. You know.
Okay. Where are most of your classes held? Because most of them are probably in Phillips.
Yeah,
For
actually,
the most part.
Phillips has 1 classroom
Okay.
and a recital hall, and basically everyone. Oh, and there's a lab. There's a lab where they have piano set up for piano classes. So all of my music classes, which is made up probably about 85% of the classes I've taken so far, have either been in the classroom, in the recital hall, or in that lab.
Mm-hmm.
And then my core classes, I've had. You know, I'm going on my second PE credit in the cardio room in the Bennett Center. I've had a few core classes in Jenks.
Like OT, probably.
Yeah, Old Testament, my Examine Life. I'm in French now and there. And Scientific Enterprise is the first class I've ever had in cost. And then last year I had a psychology class that was in Barrington.
That's
But
awesome.
I think I had a class here in Chase last year.
I did
It
too.
was basically right below my room. I just had to walk downstairs in my slippers for my 115 class. Yeah.
Would it make sense to be being down from your where you are?
I guess. Well, you're
Like,
right. I went down.
Yeah, one north, like one north and central is where it would be.
Right.
That's where the classrooms are for the most part.
Right. Yeah.
That's cool. Who'd you have for OT?
I had Hildebrand, Dr. Hildebrand.
He's awesome.
He is literally the best.
He takes it slow.
I love his teaching method for that class, and just his overall acceptance of things like technology and things like that a lot of other professors aren't so accepting of.
You had it last year, you said?
2 years ago, freshman year.
Did you have it in B237, or was that before?
So it was, but my class was when it switched to B237.
Oh, so were you in Jesse's class?
I had about 3 or 4 classes upstairs, and then I moved down.
Downstairs is way better seating.
Yeah, definitely.
And you can use laptops, which is nice. A lot of teachers for OT probably would allow it.
Right.
Do you have any advice for incoming students who want to go here? Because you never know, there might be people watching this channel from outside. Gordon. Something
that I didn't know is, and it still took me a while to understand, was that Gordon has a very high education. What's the word I'm looking for? Has high expectations for our, how much work we put into our education. Like I said, take a lot of classes. My roommate, on the other hand, takes very few at a time. A lot of them are 4 credits, and it's not his choice. He can't fit them all in. Like a lot of mine are 1, 2, 0 credit, things like that. So even if you're coming in with 3 or 4 credits, or 3 or 4 classes,
take your time.
Those classes are going to take a lot of time. They're going to ask you to do a lot of work. Be prepared to
2 to 3 hours per week.
Put 2 to 3 hours at least per week into each class.
Yeah.
And not to and know that, so that you're not waiting till the last minute.
That's what I did.
Get sleep. But what I'm getting at is that everyone here at Gordon, whether you're me taking 10 to 13 classes, or you're someone taking only 3 or 4, everyone is busy.
Okay.
And it's guaranteed that they're either going to get more involved in just classes, or they have a lot of work to do. Mm-hmm. Everyone is so busy, and it's not like they're not going to be able to do anything, but it's just something that I've had to understand, that some people are just as busy as I am, even though they may have less classes than I am, or something.
I got 2 quick tips for Gordon people if they're coming here. If you're in Chase, you can take a shortcut next to 3 cells to get outside easier. I never figured that out. And there's classrooms in Chase, so you can just take the elevator down. Like the 3 cell, I've never noticed that before. Photo only girls could use that one. It's so much easier.
Right.
Yeah. That's it. Thank you. We might want you back in a couple months. You never know.
Yeah, definitely.
I would love to do a dual interview with you and Katie sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Thank you all. I hope you have a great day. And this is Jackson Mascot. I just want to say thank you to Chris. This is it.